Welcome to American Latino TV, where we celebrate American Latino pride. I'm your host, Jeanette. In today's show, we feature one of the highest-ranking Latinas in college sports. And we hit a high note with opera singer Ana Maria Martinez.
Don't go anywhere. Up next, we meet award-winning soprano singer Ana Maria Martinez.
Welcome back to American Latino TV. I'm Julian. Up next, we meet an opera singer who's performed alongside icons like Andrea Bocelli and Plácido Domingo. But this award-winning singer never imagined herself in this field, so let's get to know the amazing Ana Maria Martinez. Crossroads is presented to you by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
While forging her own spiritual path, opera singer Ana Maria Martinez encountered a life-changing experience that would lead her to conquer the classical music society with her mezzo-soprano voice.
As a young child, I had thought of I felt a very strong calling towards the religious life, and I could see the look on my mother's face when I said, well, what if I were to become a nun? And being the only child, I'm sure she thought, no grandchildren, what is this girl doing to me? So my aha moment with music and performing was in my sophomore year. It gave me the lead in Oklahoma. I felt a certain connection with not just the music, but with everything that was happening around me on stage and with the audience in a very powerful way that I had never felt before. And I said, this is it. This is what I have to do. It makes me feel more alive than anything else.
With opera having been part of the Martinez family dynamic for years, Ana Maria often draws on her grandfather's first encounter with the genre for inspiration.
So they heard, he and his best friend, when they were 12 years old, heard that there was a touring company coming to Puerto Rico, and he had never been to an opera before in his life. He wears the only hat he has, because back in that time, that's what you did to be respectable, right? At the end of the performance, he was so excited, so into it, and he took off that hat and he threw it, you know, and that began his love affair with opera. He definitely ignited a passion in all of his children. My mother pursued it, and of course, she ignited a passion in that in me as well.
Getting to the top has not been easy for Ana Maria, but her perseverance and dedication to classical music has taken this Grammy Award-winning singer from Juilliard to performing alongside some of the most iconic opera singers in the world.
To find that I actually did have a voice that was good enough to get me into Juilliard, and then study there. It takes 6 years to do both degree programs, bachelor's and master's, and then continuing auditions for many years while I still worked. You realize that it's a lot of sacrifice, a lot of focus. And I'm very blessed to have Plácido Domingo be a mentor for me. In 1995, I was one of the winners of his competition, and he has invited me to sing with him in concert throughout the world. And it's just incredible to work with him, to collaborate.
Pursuing a career in opera has been a journey for Ana Maria, who hopes that her experience in the arts will enrich the minds of other Latinos interested in classical opera.
Well, I'd say the most important thing is to recognize that which moves you most in life. And this, like any field in life, whether it's this or you want to be a teacher, you want to be an astronaut or a nun, you have to find that sense of this is what I can commit myself to, and just follow your dreams. Because as far as we know, this is the only life we have. And I think it's important, we owe it to ourselves, that when it comes to the end, we look back and say, I don't have a regret. I really followed my dreams.